smaller airports are having a tougher time getting airlines to invest in them.
This according to an article in the Wall Street Journal, and one of the airports featured in that article was the Lincoln Airport. Yosef Nasser spoke with an airport official and joins us now with more. Yosef?
Yeah, Ariana and Rod, the Wall Street Journal reports that several of these small airports have lost half of their service since 2019 before the pandemic. L&K is in that category, but they're hopeful that a new airline could boost their numbers to what they were pre-pandemic.
Small communities are really struggling with air service, whether it's keeping their current air service, enticing new airlines to come in. It's a struggle.
It's a challenge facing many of the United States' smaller airports. According to the Wall Street Journal, a growing number of small airports have fewer flights, some at risk of losing service altogether.
The demand has came back as far as passengers are concerned, but not the capacity. So airlines have been a little more hesitant to add a lot of flights back in.
In total, the Wall Street Journal says that 30 airports in the U.S. have lost at least half of their departures that they had in 2019. Lincoln Airport was one of those mentioned in the article.
Going into 2019, we were seeing some of our highest load factors, highest passenger numbers that we've seen for a very, very long time. And then bam, obviously we all know what happened with the pandemic, and so we've been slowly recovering.
L&K is still down 50% in terms of departures. Communications Director Rachel Barth suggests that the pilot shortage and the rising cost of fuel are two contributing factors to this trend across the country, but the city is working on developing ways to bring airlines back. Earlier this month, L&K announced that they'll be providing direct flights to Houston, Texas. The money to bring those flights to Lincoln came from a $3 million investment of stimulus funds from the city and the county, as well as money from both the Lincoln Chamber of Commerce and the University of Nebraska-Lincoln.
Having that money from the city and the county is going to be so important for us to get new airlines to Lincoln.